Good afternoon. I'm Jean Burkhardt. I'm the chair of the Fine Arts Department, and on behalf of Seymour High School's faculty and staff here at Seymour High School, band director Jacqueline Mezzanetti, Seymour High School assistant band director Joey Cole, Seymour High School dance instructor Christy McCord, choral director Andrea Gant, and administrative assistant Christy Glovac, and myself, I'd like to welcome you to Seymour High School's 27th annual Veterans Day program. Before we begin, I'd like to take a moment to recognize our veterans. And so if you have served or if you are currently serving in the armed forces, would you please stand so that we can welcome you at this time? Thank you. We hope that you enjoy our program that's presented by these young people. It's their way of saying thank you for your service and also to recognize your family members who have also made a sacrifice as well. So with no further ado, we will get started with our program.
Loud and clear, I want to sing a song of freedom for the whole world to hear. Come celebrate together, it's a song of liberty from the home of the brave and the land of the free. For beautiful, for spacious skies, for families of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the plain. America, America, God sheds grace on thee, and from thy good and brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. I hear a song of freedom, ringing out loud and clear. I want to sing the song of freedom for the whole world to hear. Come celebrate together, it's a song of liberty from the home of the brave and the land of the free. Beautiful new nature dream, that city on my ears. Thine alabaster cities gleam amid my human tears. America, America, God sheds grace on thee, and from the good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land will save you and me.
As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me and in the skyway, I saw below me a golden valley. Oh, this land was made for you and me.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters.
throughout American history, the flag has served as a symbol of their service and as a continuing testimony that that service was worthwhile. Carrying our American flag today is Ethan Eastep. Ethan is a senior who is commissioning as a military officer after college. Please stand as we honor our country and our veterans with the singing of our national anthem. On this day to honor those who serve. 2020 has been one of the most challenging years that most of us have ever faced, but facing a challenge is not anything new to our veterans and their families. America's veterans have faced far greater challenges with courage, and we are here today to honor their bravery and commitment to protect and serve. We hope that you will be entertained by our program, but most of all, we hope that the veterans in the audience will be honored by our expressions and appreciations and gratitude for their service. And we hope that others will be reminded of the sacrifices that both the veterans and their families have made for our freedom. Thank you, and please enjoy the program.
Others call it America, but we call it home. It was won for us by countless men and women who risked their homes, their security, and even their lives so that future generations might call themselves Americans. Who are these brave men and women who are willing to offer their great lives in order that we might live freely in this great country of ours? They are our American veterans, and their love for home is evident in their letters for family and friends. The war was over for Private Tom McCabe, who was sent to Fort Knox in Kentucky to recover from a non-fatal wound he received while in Vietnam. While there, he wrote to his parents expressing his joy to simply be alive and back home in the USA.
It seems I've been through some sort of nightmare, but dawn has come and the bad dream has vanished with the coming of a new day. And there's a new song in my heart. I love this land. May God always shine his face upon her.
When we think of our veterans, the word brave comes to mind. But who are the brave? What actions define them as brave? J. Paul Williams, in his poem, Who Are the Brave, defines our brave veterans this way. Who are the brave? Those who go to war. Who are the brave? Those who fight no more. Those who gave their lives protecting freedom's shore. Who are the brave? Those who serve in war. Who are the brave? Those who live in pain. Who are the brave? Those whose lives are plain. Those with healthy bodies, those protecting the unsure. Who are the brave? Those who serve the poor. Who are the brave? Those whose speech is free. Who are the brave? Those loving liberty. All those with heart and mind protecting all they find. Who are the brave? Those who serve mankind. These are the brave.
veterans, we must not forget the sacrifice of those who wait behind. Families torn apart, holidays spent alone, and moments missed they cannot get back again. A nation waits for peace. A family waits for their loved one. The text for the following song is taken from poems, letters, and prayers written by military wives and has been adapted by Paul Mueller with an added message from the book of John. Wherever you are, my love will keep you safe. My heart will build a bridge of light across both time and space. Wherever you are, our hearts still beat as one. I hold you in my dreams each night until your task is done. Light up the darkness, my wondrous star. Our hopes and dreams, my heart and yours, forever shining far. Light up the darkness, my Prince of Peace. May the stars shine all around you. May your courage never cease. Wherever I am, I will love you day by day. I will keep you safe, cling on to faith, along the dark, dark way. Wherever I am, I will hold you on through the night. I will pray each day a safe return, will look now to the light. Great love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. John 15:13.
Wherever you are, my love will keep you safe. My heart will build a bridge of light across both time and space. Wherever you are, our hearts still beat as one. I hold you in my dreams each night until your task is done. Light up the darkness, my wondrous star. Our hopes and dreams, my heart and yours, forever shining far. Light up the darkness.
1,310,399 men and women have died in American wars. American veterans have contributed so much to the cause of world peace and the preservation of our way of life. When we consider the men and women who chose to set aside their personal ambitions and dreams to assure the well-being of our nation, we stagger at the internal sacrifice for the advancement and surety of our liberty. Today, we remember those who have fallen and mourn their loss. Each of the fallen is someone's loved one. Their lives and dreams were sacrificed for us, yet not even death can separate us from they live in on our hearts, and memory and memoirs, and the legacy of freedom live on in us. At this time, we honor the memory of those who have paid for our freedom with their lives. We ask you to please stand as we offer this tribute. Thank you. You may be seated.
Freedom has never come without a cost and cannot be sustained without sacrifice. We as a nation owe a debt to the generations of men and women who have fought and died for our freedom. It is our privilege at this time to recognize those who have served in the armed forces of the United States of America, as well as in their reserves and associated organizations. We, a grateful people, wish to pay honor to them and express our gratitude. If you have served our country through military duty, we ask you to stand as your branch of service is called by name.
United States Army. In World War I, 4,057,101 soldiers served valiantly on the field of battle. To all the men and women of the Army throughout our history, our salute.
Over hill, over dale, we will meet the dusty trail, and those great stars go rolling along. In and out, in and shout, counter marching all about, and those great stars go rolling along. Oh, it's high, high, hill, and hail to the hay. Count out your numbers loud and strong, 2, 3, 4, march, 2, 3, and wherever you go always know that those great stars go rolling along.
The United States Navy. In World War II, 4,183,466 men and women answered the call to protect our country. To every member of the Navy on every battlefront, we salute you.
Anchors aweigh, my boys, anchors aweigh. Farewell to all its joys, we sail at break of day, 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 day. Now one last night on shore, here to our home. Until we meet once more, here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
The United States Coast Guard. During the Korean War, 44,183 members of the Coast Guard fought bravely for our freedom's preservation. To the many generations of Coast Guard veterans, our gratitude and our salute.
Always ready for the call, we place our trust in thee. Through howling gale and shot and shell, to win our victory. Separatus is our side, our pledge on our true. We're always ready to die, like the sun we fight for you.
The United States Marines. In the Vietnam War, 794,000 Marines served their country with valor and honor. To every member of the Marine Corps who served in every conflict, we salute you.
The halls of Montezuma, through the shores of Tripoli, we will fight our country's battles in the air, on land and sea. Yes, to fight for right and freedom, and to keep our honor clean. We are proud to claim the title of United States Marine.
The United States Air Force. During the Persian Gulf War, 50,751 Air Force pilots put their lives on the line for the defense of freedom. To all the men and women of Air Force who have continuously served the country, our salute.
Off we go into the wild blue yonder, climbing high into the sun. Here they come, swimming to meet our wonder. Mountain boys, give her the gun. Down we dive, starting our flame from under. Off with one terrible roar. We live in grief, we're down in flame, for nothing can stop the U.S. Air Force. Army!
been such a privilege to honor our veterans at today's program. Perhaps you have been moved and wonder if there's also something that you can do to help them. At this time, we would like to introduce you to an organization in our area that is working diligently to improve the quality of lives for wounded veterans. It is the Smoky Mountain Service Dog. The mission of this organization is to enhance the physical and psychological quality of life for wounded veterans by providing custom-trained mobility assistance service dogs at no cost to the veteran. Here to tell you a little more about the organization and how you can help is Lori Burt and Hooligan.
Miss Burt, thank you for being with us today. Who do you have with you?
I have our ambassador, Canine Ambassador Hooligan, with me.
Can you tell us a little bit about the Smoky Mountain Service Dog organization?
Yes, we are a local nonprofit. Our headquarters is just down the road from you in Loudoun County. We exist to serve veterans. We do that by, as you said earlier, we try to improve the physical and psychological quality of lives for our severely wounded veterans. And we do that by providing a custom-trained mobility service dogs to our veterans at no cost, of course.
Miss Burt, about how many service dogs has your organization provided for our veterans in our area?
We have been in existence about 10 years now, and we have been very honored and pleased to provide 40 service dogs, 40 placements. And these dogs all go, thank you. These dogs all go to our friends and neighbors around here. Our service area is approximately 350 miles from Knoxville, or in a circle around Knoxville. So, yeah, these are people that we all know and love.
Can you share with us some of the things that Hooligan's been trained to do?
Yes, keep in mind that Hooligan can do, or all of our dogs can do everything that Hooligan can do. We train them on about 30 to 40 different tasks. A lot of what they do involves picking up dropped items. Bear in mind, these are mobility assistants, so our recipients often are either an amputee or suffer from a brain injury, spinal injury, something that makes movement difficult for them. So picking up dropped items is a big part of what they do. They can retrieve a telephone, either search for it around the house for you or retrieve it when they hear a ringing sound. They can open and close doors. They can go to the refrigerator, open the door, retrieve a medicine bag or a drink and bring it to you, closing the door, of course, after they retrieve it. They can turn light switches off and on, and they can do that intangible thing that a lot of our pets do for us, and that's just provide a lot of psychological support.
That's really awesome. If someone wanted to know more about your organization or how they can make a contribution, what would be the best way to make that happen?
Thank you for asking. We have a website, we have Facebook, we are on Instagram, so please look us up on any of those platforms. It's SmokyMountainServiceDogs.org is the website. Smoky Mountain Service Dogs on any of those other social media platforms. There are ways to make a donation through the website. There are ways to help our organization without any cost to you. Things like signing us your Amazon Smile account or hooking up your Kroger loyalty card to Smoky Mountain Service Dogs. So lots of ways to help, and thank you all very much. We wouldn't have gotten this far without the help and support of our community.
Ms. Burt and Hooligan, it has been a pleasure to have you with us today. And on behalf of the Choral Department and as president of the Interact Club, we would like to make this donation to the Smoky Mountain Service Dog. We wish your organization continued success, and we look forward to seeing you again next year.
Thank you very much. We're very, very happy that you've been with us for so long. Hooligan. Thank you all. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Before our choirs sing this last song, we would just like to say that at this Veterans Day celebration, it has been our honor to remember all those who have served and who are serving today. They are our role models. We thank our veterans for their sacrifice, and may we honor each of them by living our lives with honor, courage, and commitment that they have displayed for our country. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
true that freedom is still alive. For all the bloodshed and the sacrifice made, we are the land of the free. Because of the
Well, we fought COVID, we fought the rain, I fought the folder today. But wow, even with everything that we've sort of had going against us, I'm so proud of these students, and your children have just done an amazing job, and can we give them another hand? Thank you. Thank you so much for coming today. Before we end our program, just have a few things. Administrative Assistant Christy Glovac has some special people that we'd like to thank, and as well as some information about the DVDs. And when she finishes with that, then, of course, you'll be dismissed. But veterans, thank you again for coming out. Thank you for braving the cold. Thank you for just being here and to support this program. And we certainly hope that you've enjoyed it. And let's give our veterans a hand one more time. Ms. Glovac.
Just a quick special thanks to our folks behind the scenes today, our student tech team, our parent volunteers, Mr. Cole, our sound engineer today, Mr. Tierney, our videographer. If you would like to purchase a DVD of today's show, please visit our school website for an order form and complete details on how to place your order. And again, thank you all very much for coming today. Thank you.